Hey Fight fans, Micah Frankel, CageMinds.Nux.com at the Crispin Chavez Promotions press conference for the Saturday Night Fights at the Kiva, October 27th, and we are here with one of the four fights that's a title fight. We're here with Brandi Montoya. How are you doing? How's camp been?
Doing good. Camp's been camp. You know, I train hard for every fight. No matter who it is, I'm ready to eat.
So how are you and him getting along this camp this time?
This camp has actually been a little bit worse between me and him. We're fighting a little bit more. We're arguing a little bit more. He calls me we're peanut butter and jelly, and he calls me a sour cream now. So that's why I said sour cream in the interview in the conference, because he hates that. But we're going at it a little bit more this time.
So is the pressure of the training with him greater than the pressure of the opportunity?
Yes. Yeah, it is. He's always yap. But he knows what he's doing, and he just wants to help, so.
Christina Fuentes is the opponent. Some thoughts on her? Can you share them?
I've seen her fight. We have video on her. She's an aggressive fighter. She's a great fighter. Records mean nothing to me. I train hard for every fight. Chantal Cordova trained hard for her, and Christina Fuentes, she's no different. I'm training hard for her as well. We're gonna bang. She's an aggressive fighter, and I'm an aggressive fighter, so it's gonna be a good fight.
So with the camp, has anything been different, or has it been the same business at hand?
It's pretty much been the same. We change up a little bit of my fighting every time I fight. My coach has always something to critique after every fight, and that's what we go off of. After my fight, I take a week off, I get back into training, and he says, "All right, you did good, but this is what you need to work on." And so there's always a little bit of change in what I do.
I've been hearing recently that these epic training sessions between you and Amanda Crispin, what has those been like, and how has that helped you get better?
They're brutal. I think we both have somewhat of a similar fighting style, and we're both two extremely competitive women, which putting two competitive, like that high level competitive women in the ring together, you get what you see, and it's brutal. I mean, we bang, we work on just things that we've been training on, and we go round after round. We go 3-minute rounds. We always train more rounds in what we're going to fight, and every single time it just gets better and better. I mean, she's a great sparring partner.
Talk about the level of competitiveness, but then there also seems to be a level of camaraderie between the two of you. We saw you guys fist bumping during the press conference.
Yeah.
You seem to have a really close relationship. So what's that like being on the card with someone like that?
It's great. It's a great feeling. It's great to know that we could freaking slug it out and afterwards give each other a hug. We're planning on going to frozen yogurt after the fight, so I mean, it's great to have someone who you can be friends with and still beat the crap out of. It's not likely for females to do that. They usually hold on to grudges and this and that, and it's good.
And what do you think of the magnitude of the event that's coming up here? 4 title fights headlining it, 4 New Mexico fighters with a good chance to bring back belts.
That's huge for New Mexico. It's huge for all of our fighters. There's extremely talented fighters in the card. Amanda Crispin, Trudy Crispin, Fidel Maldonado, Christian Cabral. All of us are putting our names out there, and we're all staying pretty active, I like to say. So to be able to fight for a title with each and every one of them, share that glory with them, I mean, it's a big deal for me. I don't know if it is for them. I can't speak for them, but to me, it's like, it's like fighting with superstars in my eyes. And I think it's just really putting New Mexico on the map with all this, and it's just bringing us up another level.
Okay. And then if people have paid attention to the other interviews we've done and stuff, we know that you have a sweet tooth.
Yes.
And there's the weight cutting. You mentioned the frozen yogurt. What else are you planning on after the fight?
Well, my roommate, she happened to be bringing a big cake cookie from Nestle, and that's what I've been craving just because I see it on my counter every single day. So there's a big cake cookie in mind, frozen yogurt, of course. Frozen yogurt will be for like the next week, and then there's Cold Stone. That's always a must after my fight. and brownie mix.
Brownie mix.
Brownie mix. I don't like baked goods. I like the mix, the raw stuff. Yeah, that's all I do is eat the mix. That's all I need.
So with the weight cutting, final question: what was the look on your face when you saw the clip that you made?
Oh, I was so upset. I can't tell you the look on my face. I'm sure it was like a pretty depressed look and I'm pretty upset. It wasn't just a cake that bothered me though. She had one of my favorite kinds of sugar cookies. She had Rice Krispie treats. She had cupcakes. She had chocolates, and it was a very depressing look. And that's the second time she's done that, so it hurts.
We'll quit talking about the food right now. October 27th, what makes the difference between you and Christina in the fight?
I think the difference between me and Christina is just going to be that, for my weight, I feel like I have a lot of power. And I mean, she might have a lot of power too, but I think I have a lot of power. I continue to train hard, and I train harder and harder for every fight. Winning a fight makes me more motivated. I started off with 0-2, so just thriving off of these wins is huge for me. And I have a lot of heart, and she might have a lot of heart too, but I think it's just going to be a battle of two aggressive girls.
Wait for that great night of fights. I want to give you a moment, shout out to training partners, sponsors, tell people how to find you on social media, all that good stuff.
Sponsors, Nux, of course. Gotta thank them. They've helped me so much. Even when they weren't sponsoring me, they were always there for me. Have our baby doll t-shirts out if you want to get one, only $15. I want to thank my coach, Professor Rosales. He's been great. We have our ups and downs, like I said, but he's amazing. He's an amazing coach, and I think he gets looked over a lot, but he's great. My sparring partners, Amanda, Christine, Jacob is one of my teammates. He's amazing. Samantha, just all of my team in general have been great to me. My dad, my manager, my family, people who are there for me. You guys are making me where I'm at right now.
Support Brandi Montoya, go to Nux.com, buy your baby doll signature t-shirts, $15. And also, if you want to be at the fight and got the money to, go to Nux.com, sign up for the weekly newsletter, and you're automatically entered to win tickets. We're giving them away tomorrow, Friday, and then the Friday of the weigh-ins on the 26th. So remember, October 27th, Albuquerque Convention Center, Saturday Night Fights at the Kiva, 4 title fights, huge event, you need to be there. Nux.com, Cage Minds, Mike Frankel, thanks for watching, thanks for doing it.